Hello, my name is Chris, and today we're diving into a topic every fast-moving IT startup needs to understand: how to spot a high-performing intern. Robert Rogers, the president of our fictional IT startup, VR Technologies, knows that interns aren't just extra hands. They're future builders, problem solvers, and maybe even next full-time hires. So how do you know who will thrive and who will struggle in a startup environment? First off, in an IT startup, things change fast. Features shift, bugs appear out of nowhere, priorities flip overnight. A high-performing intern isn't the one who knows the most languages. It's the one who says, "Let me try that. Can I experiment with this? I want to understand how this works." Curiosity fuels innovation. You can teach someone Python, but you can't teach someone to want to learn. So watch how they talk about learning. Do their eyes light up? Do they ask follow-up questions? Do they explore tech trends on their own? When you ask, "What do you do when you get stuck?" a great intern says something like, "I start by breaking down the problem, and if I'm still stuck, I look for resources or ask the right questions." That mindset is startup gold. High-performing interns don't just sit around waiting for instructions. They take the first step. They research before asking. They bring ideas, even rough ones, to the table. Robert Rogers should listen to statements like, "I tried this version, and here's what worked and what didn't. I noticed this bug, and I thought I'd investigate. I mocked up a potential solution. Thoughts?" These are signs of someone who takes ownership, not someone who waits for direction. At VR Technologies, collaboration is everything. Engineers, designers, and product folks all rely on clear communication. High-performing interns explain problems clearly, share updates without being asked, ask thoughtful questions, admit when they don't understand something, and communicate in a calm, structured way. Great communication saves time. Poor communication creates confusion. Startups can't afford confusion. Robert Rogers should look for mini leaders, not mini experts. Leadership in an intern doesn't mean managing others, it means managing themselves. Signs of leadership include owning mistakes without excuses and learning from feedback. This is one of the strongest indicators of performance. Low-performing interns get defensive. High-performing interns say, "Thank you, that helps." Or, "I got it, I'll adjust." The best interns don't crumble when corrected, they level up. And finally, the best interns want to be there. They care about the product, the mission, the team, and the work. When you ask, "Why do you want to intern here?" a high-performing intern gives an answer that shows excitement and not convenience. In sum, spotting a high-performing intern isn't about finding the smartest person in the room. It's about finding someone who is curious, adaptable, communicative, driven, self-directed, receptive to feedback, and energized by your mission. Because in a fast-moving IT startup like VR Technologies, the best interns aren't just learners, they are future innovators.